Chat, bienvenidos oficialmente. Stoneshard, día número 2. Lo que sucedió en el día número 1 fue que completamos el tutorial, que era como un dungeon por sí solo. La última hora struggleamos durísimo en matar al final boss, pero al final aprendimos cómo es que funciona el combate y lo vencimos. Salimos a la superficie y el personaje que estábamos usando durante el tutorial resulta que más bien es nuestro partner. Entonces tuvimos que crearnos un nuevo personaje, el cual nos pidieron elegir una clase y elegimos bárbaro. Entonces ahora somos un personaje nuevo, somos un bárbaro, y según entendí ahora lo que tenemos que hacer es ir a hacer un quest. Y una vez que completemos el quest, la persona que nos está asignando el quest nos prometió 2 caballos y una carreta. Y con eso podemos, no sé, ir a algún lado. No recuerdo qué era. ¿Quién es Winnell? I'm surprised you've never heard of him. He's a famous alchemist and a former court physician. ¿Y por qué es famoso el mae? He invented an elixir that did wonders to one's health and he made a fortune selling it. Okay. Then it turned out that this potion had side effects. Some were lucky just to die. Oh my god. Only His Majesty patronage saved Gwinnell's life, but he had to abandon his post as a court physician. Since then, he has been trying to figure out what went wrong with the formula. Okay. ¿Qué hizo el mae después? This whole elixir business, it bruised his ego, obvio. After he moved to Bryn, he's been spending most of his time in the laboratory. A man of simple tastes, that part about him I can appreciate. He lives in a tiny hovel. No hints of luxury, some village merchants live better than Gwinnell. But considering how much he pays for the contract, he still has money to spare. Ok, ese es el mapa para el que estamos trabajando. ¿Cómo sabemos que el mae es confiable? I have no reasons to believe he can't be trusted. It's not the first time I work with him. Ok. ¿Cómo lo conoció? Reputation. It's all about reputation. I'm not one of those mercs who wander the world clearing out crypts and killing ghouls for peasants. I'm a relic seeker. Relics are a delicate matter. There isn't much use for brute force when searching for them, so I don't have many competitors. Okay. If someone is looking for antique relics, sooner or later they find themselves on my front steps. Gwinnell is no exception. Okay, yo recuerdo que usted mencionó algo sobre un anillo. I did. Thanks for reminding me. It should be right there. No, right here. Yes, here you go. Don't lose it. It will come in handy once we get to Bryn. It's too early for you to know. Just wear it for now or put it somewhere secure. Make sure not to lose it. Can't find another ring like this. Okay, thank you. Verren's ring. Unique ring. Es un unique. Oh my god, este me acaba de regalar un unique. Control resistance 5%. Fumble chance -1 de backfire chance. Okay, thank you. ¿Qué quería Winnell from you? Books. What else could an alchemist want? I had to dig up a huge pile of scrolls and treatises for one of his experiments. Swallowed more dust that day than in my whole life. Though it's pleasure to work with him, is polite, knows what he wants, pays generously without delays, and doesn't hold back with advances. Perhaps that's what I like about him the most. We have been working together ever since. About the Stoneshard. ¿Qué es exactamente el Stoneshard? Sí, ayer me quedé, antier me quedé con la duda. Honestly, I don't have the slightest idea. That's Gwinnell's for you. He once tried to explain the gist of his theories, but it was no use. I'm no fool, but I couldn't understand half his words. I decided not to ask meaningless questions, figured he was just some eccentric alchemist searching for an ingredient for yet another philosopher's stone. It's not like he could succeed, so what's there to worry about? Now, of course, I regret it. I don't know what came over me that day. I should have listened as though asked, thought it all through. Okay. How did you find the first Stoneshard? Okay, este man está dando todo el lore de la vara. Por accidente, at that time, I was searching for some alchemy scroll for Gwinnell, I don't know. He was eager to have a look at it as soon as possible, so he decided to tag along. I don't usually allow this, but the place was safe and Gwinnell is pleasant to chat with, so I didn't object. The place was an ancient Exonian archive. The room with the scroll in question was flooded with groundwater, but the text itself was intact. We were about to return to the surface when I noticed a collapsed passage. I have a sense for these things, you know. Had to swing a pickaxe for 4 hours, knee-deep in ice-cold water, but it was all worth it. The passage led us to another hall, littered with some stone pedestals. Sorry, chat. But it was all worth it. The passage led us to another hall, littered with stone pedestals. The stone shard was placed on one of them. What about Gwinnell? Gwinnell, you should have seen the look on his face. He paid me 10 times the sum we had agreed on, almost rode our horses to death on our way back. That's how much he wanted to return to the city. A couple weeks later, I woke up to the sound of someone's banging on my door as if they were trying to break in. Turned out it was Gwinnell, happy to inform me that there is more than one stone shard. And the second one is hidden somewhere in the dungeons under the Abbey of the Holy Revelation. Ok, entonces hay más. Ok, o sea, para hacer un resumen porque estamos leyendo demasiado. Gwinnell es un alquimista. El mae en algún momento hizo como una poción que supuestamente tenía efectos muy pichudos para la salud, pero tenía un efecto secundario y empezó a despichar a la gente. Por esta razón, el mae fue como exiliado y bla bla bla, no sé qué. Este mae lo conoció porque encontraron un Stoneshard, el primer Stoneshard juntos. Y resulta que después el mae le dijo, mae, existen más Stoneshards. Entonces me imagino que como este mae es un cazarrecompensas, ha estado enfocado en encontrar Stone Shards y probablemente nosotros nos vayamos a ver embarrados en la tarea de encontrar más Stone Shards. Porque el más está intentando perfeccionar la fórmula de esta piedra filosofal que el ma hizo. The stone shard seemed inert. I didn't feel any magic from it. In more than 30 years of hunting relics, I've held enough of them in my hands to learn a thing or two. 2/3 of them are junk. The only miraculous thing about them is how ridiculously high you can sell them for. The stone shard felt like one of those duds. Porque la gente los busca entonces. Truth is a boring thing, and people like fancy tales. Sometimes a well-told legend can turn a chunk of rusty iron into a legendary weapon. I agree. Eso es demasiado cierto. Yes. Estos stone shards. Yo entiendo. Ahora lo entiendo. After everything I saw in that monastery, if I can be sure of anything, is that it contains magic. But I didn't feel traces of it back then. Something doesn't seem right, but I'll get to the bottom of it, or we will. Okay. ¿Cómo supo Gwinnell que había una segunda piedra y que estaba ahí? He has an impressive library. After our discovery, he went through it and found a mention of some stone of the Holy Revelation. The stone was thought to be a miraculous relic which had been kept for centuries in a monastery close to Manshire. Judging by the description, it did look like the one we found. After an outbreak of the Crimson Plague, the abbey was abandoned and the stone of the Holy Revelation disappeared in the catacombs along with the monks. Since then, locals believe the monastery to be haunted, knowing full well to steer away from it, well, for a good reason. El mae le dijo que el monasterio estaba vacío, right? Yes, he did. I'm not one to do anything without gathering information first, but I trusted Gwinnell, so the preparations were on him. I'm not the only mercenary in his service. He has a bunch of other people working for him, gathering rumors, searching for leads. My part is rather small, finding the thing and bring it to him. Okay. That time, as always, Gwinnell relayed me their reports. It sounded like a job for a day or two, so I gathered my men and went straight to the abbey. What happened next? Well, you already know. O sea que esta piedra que conseguimos nosotros es exactamente esta segunda piedra que nos está contando about. Entonces, ¿se cree que sus scouts are to blame? Certainly. Why would Gwinnell lie to me? I can't say the same about his men, though. I'm sure they simply did a sloppy job. Mercenaries nowadays are no match to the ones I used to know when I was young, but now mercs aren't worth the damn reputation. Honor. It's just empty words to them. They only care about coin. Como la vida misma. Feels nice to be appreciated. No need for sarcasm. I'm not talking about you. I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't even step inside the abbey. Had a quick glance, all clear. Time to claim the reward, blunderers. Sounds like a murky business. Wouldn't say it better myself. Gwinnell is hiding something, but only about the stone shards. The ambush wasn't his fault. He doesn't have any reason to send me to certain death. Without me, he will never find anything, and he understands that perfectly. If you have a specific artifact in mind, you either come to Veren, or you can forget that it has ever existed, period. As shadow passes over Veren's face, he goes silent as if gathering his thoughts. Murky business, murky indeed. Ok, I'm good. Oh my god, eso fue demasiado lore, pero interesante. Ok, yo ahora más o menos entiendo cómo está la cosa. Entonces todo esto tiene que ver básicamente con la creación de una piedra filosofal. ¿Qué podemos hacer aquí? O eso es como para forjar cosas. I have some questions. Tell me about the village. Our village is called Osbrook. Life is hard, but we don't complain. The meal helps, and we got a few farms here and there. And if you compare us to the neighbors, life is as sweet as honey. Hey, the war mostly went past us. Apparently, there aren't there aren't enough fools to fight over our boondocks. Necesito hablar con el elder. ¿A dónde lo puedo encontrar? Odar, our elder, lives in the village hall right in the middle of Osbrook. Village hall right in the middle. You can't miss it. The building is in front of the market. If you want to earn some coin, go visit him. He's the one overseeing mercenary contracts. Okay. Algo que haya pasado in the neighborhood. Things around here are not as dire as anywhere else, but you've got to keep an eye out anyways. Leaving the village without a good reason is a foul idea. There's way too many bandits wandering the roads. And then there are all the crypts, built by the Order in times immemorial. Sniffing around them will only bring you face to face with someone dead or worse. But I guess it's exactly what you may be looking for. Sí, por allá. Tell me the rumors. Before the war, there were lots of unexplored places, but now even the roads are overgrown with weeds. Danger lurks around every corner. Bandits are one thing, but what are we supposed to do with all those beasts and critters that have been breeding like crazy over the last few years? Well, at least you mercenaries won't be left without a job after the war is over. That's true, man. Ok, ¿qué tiene la venta? Cuénteme. Agua. Tal vez debería comprar agua, man. El agua me hizo mucha falta la vez pasada. Voy a llevarme un pancito. Un pollito. No sé ni siquiera para qué me estoy alistando, pero I guess I just want to have something. Pancakes. Brandy. Cerveza oscura. Sausage. Stew. Okay. I think I'm good. Acabo de robarme un bucket. What do you mean stolen? I don't want to steal anything. Oh my god, la hora parece como stolen. Buenas, Ivona. What do you want more grub to chew on? Show me your goods. ¿Qué vende esta señora? Vende lo mismo, creo. Vamos a ir al segundo piso. ¿Qué hay por acá? Hourglass. Gaming dice. Si yo me llevo esto, luego lo puedo vender. Estos madres se dan cuenta. Si yo me robo cosas. Stolen. Fuck. Ok, voy a robarme solo una cosa y después voy a intentar venderla a ver si hay algún problema con intentar vender cosas robadas. Qué piche, porque hay muchas cosas que podría robar. Ah, these commoners. Can't you see I don't have time for your trivialities? Who are you? Pff, who am I? Who are you? Now that's the question. Don't bother me with pleasantries, though your appearance speaks for itself. I, however, occupy a fairly high position. I arrived here from Bryn on the special order of the Grand Magistrate to perform a task of the utmost importance. You can even consider me the real authority in this village. To a person unfamiliar with politics and military matters, Osbrook is just a backwater settlement. In reality, the surrounding territory holds an exceptional strategic value. I'm the only one who fully understands this fact. ¿Por qué juega vivo? Si Osbrook es tan importante, ¿por qué el Magistrate no envía a alguien a ordenar las cosas? They already did. It's me. Hold on your... Okay. What are you getting at? Are you implying I'm not fit for the job? How do I put it? The guards are all holed up in the elder's house while the mercenaries are dealing with your mess. Yeah? Well, would you look at that? A mercenary complaining about having work to do. The guards are to guard the village. They're not bound to protect every hole in the dirt around here. And let me assure you, we're doing everything in our power to keep the locals safe and sound under the protection of the magistrate. Of course, occasional brigands or the undead are bound to appear, but thanks to us, they don't remain here for long. It's rather gracias a nosotros. That's enough. Cease your insolence and seditious speeches. Otherwise, I'll have to report you. If you want trouble, I can arrange it. Ya me van a fucking echar a las autoridades, man. Si supiera este man, yo le estoy hablando con un par de cosas robadas en el inventario. Chao, mejor yo no quiero hablar con usted, man. Fuck you. Voy a robarme esta manzana con todo respeto. Hey, what's the meaning of this? Do you think I'm blind? Give it back immediately. I was just taking a look. Here you go. I don't think so. Count it as a crime. No, tome. Ahí está la manzana. Ok, el man me iba a robar algo. Interesting. ¿Puedo cerrar la puerta? Si cierro la puerta, ¿me puedo robar algo de este chest? No. Ok. Alright. I'm gone. Tavo, ¿cómo estás? Buenas noches. Buenas impresiones sobre el juego hasta este momento. Mae, so far se ve muy bueno. Y debo decir que después de las conversaciones que tuve con estos NPCs de este bar, creo que tiene mucha más profundidad de la que esperaba. Which is a good thing. So far, está muy bueno, mae. Why don't we go wet our throats to celebrate this meeting, eh? Este mae vende cosas. What? Flatbread. Spirit. Okay, dude. Oh, mira, vara, eso es una herrería. Do you have any work for me? Oh, le podemos comprar cosas. Como lockpicks. ¿Le puedo vender esto? Militia pole, axe, watchman halberd, man catcher, peasant pitchfork, warbrand, warsight. Y yo ahorita dando un common axe y un drifter blade. Yo le podría vender mis armas. Como que me interesaría mucho tener un two-handed sword para poder usar mi parry. Ah, pero este man usa parry, never mind. Este es otro personaje. Cleaving strike requires a one-handed sword. Delivers a strike to 3 adjacent tiles with 26% body damage. Oh, ese está nice. Dice que repositions to an adjacent tile. Si el próximo turno, el tile que yo desocupé, lo ocupa un enemigo, el mae delivers a free strike to them. Con 51% de stagger chance y 11% de critical chance. That's not bad, mae. Eso es un charge. Este me gusta, man. Le pone un debuff de menos 10% de block chance y menos 28% de max block power por 2 turnos al enemigo. Después, delivers 11% de weapon damage, 21% de armor pen y 55% de armor damage. Cada bleeding or injury que le esté afectando al enemigo en ese momento le añade 16% de damage. I kinda like that one. Ok, I'm gonna get that. Y I guess vamos a usar el hacha then. Me gustaría ver qué más tiene. Un Dirk. Qué trabajo diseñar esos escenarios. Sí, pero está demasiado lindo. Esta gente, o al menos los publishers de este juego, son los mismos publishers de otros juegos que nos han dado early access para otros jueguillos. Y la gran mayoría de los más trabajan con mucho juego de pixel art. Este juego fue publicado por Hype Train Digital, man. Ellos casi siempre trabajan con developers que hacen puros juegos de pixel art, pero el pixel art de este juego en particular es muy, muy bueno, mae. Muy bueno. Me encanta. Ok. What else goods are you looking for? Pretty much anything. Food, booze, gold. It's only reasonable to have some supplies. These days I'll also purchase quality materials if you have any. Ok. ¿Le puedo vender? ¿Cómo le vendo? Repair. Ok, este man no está interesado en esto. Got it. Esta man que vende. Gooseberry, Penny Bun, Morels. Es como comidilla. Frutas. Carnes. Bah, mercenary. Fresh from the road. Let me give you a piece of advice. Stick with it. No, stick with me, and you'll be rolling in gold in no time. ¿Qué propone? I have a business offer to you. The previous mercenary used to bring me all kinds of wares, and I paid him generously for them. Everyone was happy with that deal, so how about you and I have the same arrangement? ¿Qué le pasó a su mercenary? He overestimated his abilities, but hey, no use dwelling on it. It's all water under the bridge. The only thing that matters is that we have an agreement. Okay. Bedroll. Allows you to set a sleeping spot that can be used to save your progress. A sleeping spot expires after 1 day or immediately after being used. Using a bedroll in dangerous locations may result in an ambush. Ok. What? Eso está increíble. Opa, un amuleto. Unholy resistance, fumble chance, backfire chance. Ah, pero ya tengo un amuleto. Me serviría más como anillos. ¿Será que este me tiene anillos? Todos estos me podrían dar misiones, técnicamente, Technically, yo creo que todos estos más podrían, o no, I guess, tener quests. What's up, dude? Dude, todas las personas de este pueblo venden algo. What's up, mi roca? ¿Será que si le robo algo se da cuenta? Siempre del respeto, ¿verdad? Ok, este man está demasiado enojado. Oh my god. Este man vende ropa. Purse. Can be used to store coins. Esto me interesa mucho, man. I'm gonna take one. Leather. Razors. Physical resistance, bleed resistance, counter chance y dodge chance. Eso también me interesa, man. Y justo no tengo unos. Pero no tengo plata para ellos. Ok. I'm gone. Tengo que recordar que este mae vende ropa. Y que vende guantes que podría utilizar. Suave. Si yo le pregunto a este mae que si tiene trabajo para mí, supongo que el mae lo que hace es encargarme cosas. Right? Asumiría yo. A ver. Have you ever hunted a bear? I'm asking if because I need a bear pelt. That damn oaf is with four. Okay, deal. Yo le caso un oso, pues. ¿Cómo se caza un oso? Debería salir del pueblo. Maybe. Deje de huir, man. Estoy intentando hablarle. Oh, este me vende arcos. Qué interesante que todos los arcos de este juego tienen como un terrible accuracy. Supongo que usted lo que hace es como construir accuracy, que lo que hace es contrarrestar la falta de accuracy de los arcos. Como que that's your only way. I'm assuming que así es como funciona la hora. Find a bear pelt. Ok. ¿Cómo chequea el mapa? Un segundo, a ver. So, aparentemente yo tenía que ir a hablar con alguien para que me diera una misión. Eso me lo dijeron en la sesión anterior. Y según me estaba diciendo el bartender, el mae como que vive frente a el mercado. ¿Eso se considera un mercado? ¿O esos son nada más emprendedores? ¿Será que tal vez veo aquí? Se me vende hierbas. Antitoxinas. Este me tiene healing por allá. Voy a llevarme unos cuantos. Ando súper cargadísimo de cosas. Ok, no puedo robar nada. De hecho, estaba viendo que creo que tengo cosas que no sirven de nada. Lucy, buenas noches. What's up? Welcome back. Vamos a ver si puedo vender estos mugs y estas cositas. And then we're gonna go look for el mae que estábamos buscando, que se supone vive como frente al mercado, creo. Ok. Se me acaba de regalar un hacha. Thank you. ¿Por qué me regaló un hacha? No es mejor que yo tengo. Pero es mejor que esta espada. I wonder si esta espada la podré vender. ¿Puedo venderle algo de esto? Oh my god, eso es un bonk. Slashing, slashing. Voy a volver esta espada y me va a robar este bonk. Oh, oh. Si lo pongo de vuelta, todo bien. You broke the law and now there's a manhunt. Fine 175 crowns or un día de jail time. Fuck. Me van a meter a la cárcel. In the name of the magistrate, stop right there. You thought you could get away with it, huh? Now pay for the fine, or you will be put in a cell. Podría ser los hostiles y pelear contra ellos. No voy a pagar el fine for sure. Pero podríamos ir. Voy a ir a la cárcel. Fuck it. Si voy a la cárcel me quitan mis cosas. Hello? Ok. Nice. Ok, me quitaron solamente las cosas que me había robado. So that's cool. That's fine by me, man. No perdimos nada, solamente un día. ¿Qué había en el segundo piso? No vamos a robar porque ya sabemos que... Oh, es ese mae que tenemos que encontrar. Haven't seen dwarves in our lands for years. Wait, yo soy un dwarf. We could definitely use some ferocious right now. Just make sure that... Veren didn't tell you we didn't have capable mercenaries in Osbrook for quite a while. Okay. Bands, cults, the undead. Lots of places around here attract filth like that. We don't have many guards, so I can't afford any of them dying. That's why I need a mercenary. Okay. I have a few contracts available. If you fulfill a couple of them, then we're even. You'll have your card. Ah, ese es el más que me ofreció. Ok, fantástico. Llegale. I only have one contract for you at the moment. Intercepted reports. Interested. Porque tiene 3 calaveras. Few days ago, a band of cutthroats from the 3 Shield forepost intercepted the magistrate's messenger. They gutted the poor sod, hanging him from a tree, oh my god, then made away with the reports he was carrying. Once the magistrate catches the wind of it, he'll be in a world of trouble. I might have a solution though. If you go to the bandits' hideout, take revenge for the messenger and retrieve the reports, we could probably sweep this whole thing under the rug. I'll pay you handsomely, once you're done. Deal. Fantastic. I'm ready.